Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is Ken KB Benson. Today I decided to do a drum log on my drum setup. I'm up here at my studio in Dallas, Texas. I've been getting a lot of questions from people on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube about my drum setup. So today I decided to do it. I hope this answers everybody's questions, and thank you all for supporting me. And I'll be back at the end of the video to talk about more. Peace. Okay, first I'm going to start off with my drums. The drums that I play are PDP CX Maple. It's a 5-piece kit. I bought it off of Craigslist for $400. The tom sizes are 8x10, 9x12, 12x14, and 18x22 kick. The drum heads that I have on the toms, the resonant side, are Pinstripe. The bottom are ambassadors, and on the kick, I have on the batter I have a Aquairan SuperKick 2, and on the resonant head I have a Evans EQ3. On the snare that I use is a Tama Metalworks. It's a 14x5 inch. On the batter head I have a Remo sound control. I just switched over to that. It sounds really good. I would recommend you get that one right there. It sounds really good. And on the resonant side, I have a Remo ambassador. The cymbals that I use for my hi-hats, I have 14-inch Sabian stage hats. They're real crisp and bright. That's what I like. On the left-hand side of my kit, I have the first cymbal. I have a 16-inch AAX Xplosion Crash. It's really bright. I love that cymbal. On the right-hand side, I have an 18-inch AAX Xplosion Crash. And for the ride to top it off, I have a 20-inch stage ride Crash. They're all Sabian. I have a mixture of Sabian and Zildjian cymbals. For my stack that everybody asks me about, I got the stack idea from Aaron Spears. That's one of my favorite drummers at the time that I was, looking for cymbals to, experiment with my sound. And basically, my stack comprises of a Zildjian EFX Crash that I won from Drummers Love. So shout out to San and Marie. Thank you for the cymbal. It's a 16-inch, and on top I have a Sabian AXX Splash that I won at Drum Off. Thank you, Guitar Center, for that. It's 10-inch. For the kick pedal, I use a Yamaha Flying Dragon that I found on eBay for like $50. Like, that was really cheap, but it's a really good pedal. It's very smooth and light, and that's how I get to get my foot speed up. For the seat, I'm using an Orange County seat that I won at Guitar Center. I really don't know the specs on that, but I mean, it's a really nice seat. The drum mics that I'm using, I bought these sets off of eBay probably 3 years ago, and they were really cheap. It's the Shure PDMKP series. It came with 3 tom mics and a kick mic and 2 overhead mics. It's a really good starter kit, mic kit if you need one. They sound pretty good. It's just all about your EQ and then what plugins you're using, but I get a really good tone out of them. The snare mic that I'm using is a SM57 that I bought off of eBay for $40. It was cool. I needed a snare mic because my snare wasn't sounding crisp and clean like I wanted it. So that's what I went and bought. Now to the good stuff. The recording equipment that I'm using Cuabse 5. I run it on a Dell Apotex Plex. It's my homeboy computer that he let me borrow because my laptop isn't strong enough to run all of this. Shout outs to Anthony Fresh. You might have seen him on some of my videos. Subscribe to his channel at Fresh2 Lyrical. What I'm recording in, my recording interface that I'm using, the first one I'm using the Presonus DigiMax D8. It's a 8 channel mic preamp, and it's basically ADAT, and it's like octuple inputs, and I run that into a Focusrite Saffire Pro 24. I add that it into it because I like the sound of the Focusrite. If I could, I really would have our Focusrite. They're like some of the best sounding interfaces out there. And the camera that I use is this camera. It's been discontinued, but you might be able to find it like on eBay or something. Somebody sells there. It's a Sony Webbie HD. At the time, I bought it for probably I think I bought it for like $200. I don't remember. It's been a long time ago, but it's a really good mic. And the editing software that I use Sony Vegas Pro. It's like an intermediate software, but one day I'm going to upgrade to Sony Vegas Pro. Well, that's my drum setup right there. Hold up, I forgot about the new what's the names that I have, the new monitors that I have. I have the Berhinger. I forget what model they are, but they just came out. They sound really nice, real dry sound. I mean, they came for a cheap price. I think I got them for like both of these for like $200. Like that's almost like $100 a pair. I read some reviews about it, and I loved it. And also the headphones that I use when I record are the Control Acoustics MD S50. I bought these from Guitar Center. They're really good, and they help block the drums after they won't hurt your ears and everything. And that's basically it right there. All right, man. Oh yeah, also the sticks I use the Zildjian Dennis chambers, and I also use the shed sticks that I have. And that's basically it. Thanks for viewing the video. I hope I answered every question that you might have had. If you still have more questions, just leave them in a comment. I'll be sure to get to them. Thanks for all the subscribers. Thank you for all the people that follow me on Twitter and Facebook. I'll put the links in my description if you don't follow and you want to follow me. Just thanks everybody for the support, man. Thanks for watching my video. More on the way, so stay tuned. If you have any other things that you want me to do, like as far as like videos, like lessons, you want me to, explain how I got this good, or how what are some of the things that I work on in order to improve, leave comments, and hopefully I'll be able to get to your videos when I have a little bit more time to do stuff, because I'm playing shows with my band. I'm doing different sessions and everything. So thank you for supporting me, and peace, man, and keep drumming. Born to drum. Yeah, peace.